While flying the plane, the captain suddenly noticed a crack in the windshield. He immediately sensed something was wrong and quickly contacted ground control. But before he could finish speaking, the windshield shattered. The co-pilot was sucked halfway out of the window by the strong airflow. Pieces of broken glass were pulled into the engine, and the plane instantly lost half of its power. The co-pilot's upper body hung outside the plane. The freezing wind at -38°C cut into his skin like knives. The captain tried to pull him back into the cockpit, but no matter how hard he pulled, the co-pilot did not move. The cockpit began to lose oxygen quickly. The captain decided to lower the altitude to reduce the force of the wind and try to pull the co-pilot back in. But suddenly, the cockpit door was blown open by the strong wind. The airflow rushed through the cockpit and into the passenger cabin. Everyone was thrown side to side by the force. In the face of this sudden crisis, the flight attendants stayed calm. They comforted the passengers and helped them put on oxygen masks. At that moment, the plane was dropping fast at a speed of 66 meters per second. If the altitude was not raised soon, the plane would crash into a mountain. The captain found the right moment and pulled hard on the controls. He managed to lift the plane just in time to avoid the snowy mountain. The force also helped bring the co-pilot back into the cockpit. The co-pilot ignored the pain and crawled toward the pilot's seat as fast as he could. He knew the captain could not survive long with the cold and the lack of oxygen. With help from others, the co-pilot finally got back into the cockpit. He shut the door, helped the captain put on an oxygen mask, and pressed the emergency button. Ground control received the signal and immediately activated emergency procedures. All nearby airports were cleared for the emergency landing. At that time, the plane was flying at more than 7,000 meters. It had to drop to around 3,000 meters to reach a safe oxygen level. But the average altitude of the area was over 4,000 meters, so they had to cross high mountain ranges to descend. The captain pushed the plane with all his strength. But then, something worse appeared: a large thunderstorm cloud. If the plane entered the storm, it would be like going into a blender. The wild air currents could make the plane lose control. If they pushed forward, the plane might crash due to the turbulence. If they turned back, they could run out of fuel and oxygen. The captain now faced a huge decision: should he fly into the storm or turn around?